Alright guys, Kazoo71 here, back on Ark Survival Ascended. This is where I killed the Alpha Raptor last time. I'm going to skip a little bit of this part right here when I'm just opening my inventory, cleaning stuff out. But what I'm going to do in this episode is just kind of look around a little bit more. I'm looking for some stuff to tame. I'm looking to see if I can find any more explorer notes. And I'm kind of checking out the map a little bit too, because they did change quite a bit of it. So some of the places I like to put little spots, like little mini bases at and stuff, is not the same anymore. Although the build works a little different on here, so you can put stuff better on uneven ground in this map than you can on the Ark Survival Evolved. But we're checking out anyway. So that's a little Lost Lake right there. If you guys don't know, that's in the upper right-hand corner of your mini map or your map. If you're looking at the map, there's an explorer note right here that I got, as you guys saw in the last episode. And then right out here, there's another explorer note, and this is where I like to put my base on single player, right here on this spot right I'm at right now. Love this spot. However, I'm going to do it somewhere different this time, just because I always build here, and so we're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to fly over to Carno Island here, which is a little island right off this upper right corner. The lower right corner is Herbivore Island, as most of you guys are aware. So we're just going to fly over here. Just want to check it out. See, there's a couple of more notes over here. Let's see if I can find one of them. I know where one is for sure. And I think there's another one in the middle of the island. See if I can find that one as well. But we'll just check it out. So I have my settings on high mostly. A few of them on medium. At this point, this is still filmed on 10/29. 4 days after the game came out. I know a lot's gone on, guys. I've done a lot of videos I've released since then on my new PC with my 4090. This one is filmed with recorded with the NVIDIA 2060, so an older NVIDIA. The new one, I'm having some issues with the 4090. I got some issues with the GeForce recorder on those new ones, so I've been having it record with the Microsoft Game Bar. This is still recorded on my old one with the GeForce NVIDIA Shadowplay recorder. Anyhow, just checking out the island, guys. Let's see what's over here. I want to see if there's anything that would be cool to kill, get some levels up while I have this bonus in here, like an alpha would be nice. And anything pretty high level that I can just wipe out pretty quick too. But I'm also looking for better Argentavis. I want to see what's over here. I'm also going to check out, make sure that cave's still in the right spot. It should be in the same area. They really hadn't moved the cave entrances. They just changed some stuff around them. That one's pretty cool looking. Not super high levels. Same kind of deal with this one, man. You still have level problems with this Ark Survival Ascended, just like you do with the Ark Survival Evolved. So they did change the little pillar thingies, not pillars, whatever, the things that stick up over here you can land on. They changed them all, so they're all different. There's an explorer note right in here. So I'm going to grab this one. Should be okay. Everything's fighting over there. I'll go ahead and pause so you guys can hear it.
Any chemist worth his salt knows the irreplaceable value of testing. Until a tonic has been rigorously tested, it is less useful than water. If only I could persuade this island's less intellectual inhabitants to see that tests on Mesopithecus serve well for early trials, but they are no replacement for genuine human subjects at later, safer stages. By subjects, I of course mean willing participants that are prepared to risk mild headaches and much less mild nausea for the sake of science. The Laughing Skulls offered rather less willing participants at one point, but I declined. With how difficult it is to find volunteers these days, I sometimes regret it.
Bill Rockwell. So he's basically said he's testing monkeys, monkey testing, and testing willing subjects. Okay, anyway, so just gonna keep looking around here, guys. I am looking for, like I said, something to tame. I found that one explorer note there. There was another one in the middle of the island, but I flew over it. I didn't see it, so probably just missed it. That looked like donuts as rocks. Alright, but there is one up here somewhere. Just don't remember exactly where. Is that it right there?
What magic created the Scarabeidae gigas? I cannot say. What I can say is that this creature is a perfect symbiont for advanced human tribes. Coprophagic, it eats mostly useless waste, feces. It metabolizes this waste into a more refined waste product, along with an oily byproduct. The oily byproduct is chemically the same as the oil found in the oceans around the island. Somehow, Scarabeidae converts feces into oil. If that wasn't reason enough to worship the Scarabeei, the refined waste product is almost identical to fertilizer from a compost bin. Scarabeei makes me think humans have been on the island for a long time. Why else would a creature evolve to be such a perfect pet? Most tribes jealously protect their Scarabeei, whom are handily tamed with the skilled use of some well-handled feces. These wondrous little organic biofactories are truly a sustainable, green, eco-friendly source of resources for living off the land. Oil becomes gas, which is generator fuel. Fertilizer means crops, which is human fuel. The Scarabeei can power all aspects of island life.
Yeah, there's some pretty funny comments in that one. I like that. Anyhow, I've had listened to these before, so I'm enjoying listening to them as well. So I usually just click, and keep talking and keep flying around. But I want to make sure I hear them all out because they did put them all in this one. I don't know if they updated Ark Survival Evolved with them all. I think they did, but they have the Rockwell ones and the guy that starts with the N, his, and then Helena's. And then some of them they don't have words to, but quite a few of them they do. So this little island here, this little thing's different. That's pretty cool. Takes away my coast riding on a raft though. That's okay. So just flying along, like I said, checking out the coastline, checking out some of the different parts of the map that I like and I know, just to try to see what it is. We're gonna fly inland here in a minute because I know there's another explorer note and I want to go check that one out as well. And then we're gonna head towards the base that way, so the base I'm building. That eventually I'm gonna move. I don't really like it. Spend all this time putting effort into it. I'll show you guys, and then when I get it kind of complete, it's just boring. It's a freaking square, man. No one wants a square house. Although very effective, it's very boring. I always do when I first started square and rectangle houses. The one I'm working on now is this little rectangle. It's just a basic starter thing. My plan was to add on to it and make it bigger, but yeah, we'll change it. I think the first base I built playing with my daughters was a little bitty square or rectangle, and then we moved to a bigger spot on Ragnarok we were playing on, so we moved to a bigger spot and I made a round one, and that was before the homestead event, homestead update. Those were look at those rocks. There's a way to fix those, by the way. I found a video on that. So anyway, before the homestead, and making round structures was a little more difficult back then. You had to use a lot of fence foundations, pillars, and stuff like that, and you had to finagle it to make it work. Now you can just use the triangles, which I've got several videos on how to make circles, bigger circles, and add to the circles. So if you're interested in those, I got quite a few videos. I have 3 of them, I think, for sure, on different size circles and how to do them. But yeah, just see, this is different. This whole thing is, oh, look, hello, Kentrosaurus. This is different. This was not here on the original. They added this whole structure here. It's pretty cool looking. I mean, there is an explorer note. There's like 3 explorer notes actually. 1, 2, yeah, there's 3 up here for sure. So let's see if we can find a couple of them. I'm looking for the main one. One of the event ones that they released with, what do they call that? The archaeology event they did. They released 3 of these on each map. This one, Scorched Earth, Aberration. And one of them is up on this hill. So we're going to try to find that one real quick. But I'm just checking the structure out here. They're flying around so you guys can see it. I know I just flew in a circle, but I'm trying to follow the staircase. Because if they put... There it is right there. There's that exact explorer node I was talking about. Let's check it out.
I can't be certain when you'll find this slither of thought. Perhaps it will be the first one that touches your mind. Or the last. Cause and effect. I can follow through reason. But time itself, that takes concentration. Seconds. Centuries. Decades. Hours. Minutes. All these bleed together into a swirling torrent. It wasn't always this way. I know. I know that. Once time passed for me as it did for you. But now I cannot be sure how long I have been waiting. Only that it has felt eternal. The past, the present and the future matter insofar as their effect on everything else. But for me, concepts, variables, not illusory, but not tangible either.
That was a very annoying explorer note. Here's another one. Let's check it out. Here we go. Oh, this is the non-talking one. There's another one right there. So there's two right there, two side by side. Like I said, that first one, that annoying one, that's the one that they added in that archaeology. I think it was the archaeology update or event I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure. Anyhow, there's two there. There's a third one up here. See if I can find it. Just seeing how they moved them. They changed the whole building up here a little bit, as you can see. So you can actually walk these stairs all the way up, which is pretty cool. It really was difficult to try to walk up here before, but now they got a way up. Pretty cool. And there's more floating rocks. So weird. They've got issues. I'm trying to get a good picture of it. That's alright. This is weird. So weird. But look at this. You can walk all the way up if you wanted to. And we're at the top. Yep. Cool. Anyway, up here is where I like to harvest crystal and metal when I build in the one spot I just mentioned just a bit ago that I like to build at, because you can just fly up here and get some crystal, get some metal all the time. There's some obsidian up here, so all three of the major resources that are, you know, harder to find are up here. And then the other thing, cement and paste, is not that far away. There's a couple of beaver dams right there in that lost lake, or hidden lake, excuse me. And there's also some more in the little river down here where I'm facing to the left side. Just getting a little crystal here. There's a metal rock right in front of me if you guys haven't seen that yet. Gigas will spawn up here, at least on Ark Survival Evolved. I'm sure they probably will on this one too. So a lot of stuff will spawn up here. The Gigas, Raptors, Saber-tooths, Carnos, all the Alphas. I'm sure the Carches probably spawn up here too. They added those to the map. There we go. Just give me a little bit while I'm up here, might as well. Alright, check it out. Gotta fill up some stuff, man. I need crystal. I need to make me a greenhouse eventually. Hello, Raptor that was right there by me and didn't see me. And now you're dead floating in the air. Funny. Alrighty. See, there's some more floating rocks right there. And there's the map in case you guys want to see it. So what I was flying around, as you can see, I'm filling out some of it. So head back to my base here. I'm not going to show you guys the whole way back. I kind of messed around a little bit looking around, checking out some stuff. But there is another note down here we're going to hit up. I'm going to find this one. I'm going to put that in the video. I don't want to cut that part out. So that'll be what? 1, 2, 3, 4 notes we found in this one? It'll be 5. Because I'm about to find the 5th one. There's another one up here behind me, though. I just didn't find it. So there's 3 of them on that mountain. I am 100% positive, unless they took one off. Oh, by the way, there's another one I couldn't find by the green obelisk that I showed you guys probably in a previous episode. I just found that like Sunday. So 2 days ago. Today is Monday the 26th. I'll get this video posted up tomorrow on the 27th. Sorry guys, I'm trying to do one a day. Man, this is tough. I've been super busy. Alright, so here's the other one I know about by these little pillars here. It's still in the same place. A lot of raptors spawn around here. The micro raptors are usually here. See, there's a micro raptor. I haven't taken those off the map. So I hate those things. See them? Little fly things. Raptors, micro raptors, and therizinosaurs down here. 3 baddies. The worst one out of all of them, the micro raptor, because it'll knock you off your bird and then everything else can kill you. I think I've never died from a micro raptor, but I have died because of a micro raptor. So I'm just waiting for them to move out, and we're going to swoop down there real quick, grab that note, and fly up. And hello, Pteranodon. And then we're going to head back to my base, guys, and that's how I'm going to get off this thing. We're going to grab this note. I don't think this is a talking note. It's just one. Hello, Bruno. It's just a note, just like that one I just grabbed. These micro raptors are annoying. Down and up. Straight back up. So there's another one, guys. And like I said, I'm just going to head back to my base. I'm going to cut the rest of this part out. And you can see that I have that part set to medium. It looks kind of crappy. So on my new computer, I'll turn it up and you guys will see what it looks like. It looks a lot better with that other stuff. It's just annoying though. So here we are back at the base, guys. Flew on back. Get off my bird here. We're going to end it here. So if you guys like the video, please like and subscribe. If you have any comments, please make them. I appreciate you guys watching as always, and I will see you next time.